Right, so that was Fake Just a Name off of. That
Place
was
to
a
Escape.
long outro, too. My goodness. But yeah, no, that was off of Place to Escape EP, which you can purchase on iTunes
Yes.
and Bandcamp.
Mhm.
And where else?
I think.
You on Amazon?
I think it's on Amazon.
Google Play?
I believe so too.
Pretty much anywhere
I'm pretty
you
sure
can
it's
buy
on all
music.
the digital. Yeah.
Or do you still have physical copies?
Yes. Oh yeah. We still.
So,
have
so
a
you
few
could
left.
they could buy physical copies at a show.
Yeah.
If
they
you're
come
playing
to
a
our show coming up this month. Yeah.
Which let's talk about that. So I know you about lost your lunch when you found out that you
Oh,
were
yeah.
playing the show because you take it. Go ahead.
So yeah, we found out we were playing with Hit the Lights, which is one of my favorite bands. And if you would have told me five years ago that I'd be playing a show with them someday, I would be like, "You're a liar," because there's no way. But yeah, I'm pretty stoked. I freaked out when I found out it was actually happening because they're one of the bands that got me into being like this kind of style and this whole pop punk thing. They were one of the bands that got me into the heavier, not heavier, but more riffy and that kind of side. Like
Like I know you really love All Time Low,
Mm-hmm.
and that's great, but that's not what you play. I mean, it's influence. Actually, my friend Jess Arcario, who lives in Indiana, when I first had her listen to your music, she said it's like All Time Low and Boys Like Girls had a baby.
Yeah.
And I think that riffier side is probably.
Yeah, we definitely get that. Because, we want to. I like how some bands can kind of go with boys and girls, like kind of go with everybody. And we didn't want to. We set it out. We wanted to get a little heavierness in there to appeal to, some of the guys and stuff. And then we also wanted the catchy poppy choruses and stuff. So we didn't set out to be like a straight All Time Low or any of that kind of thing. And All Time Low is still one of my favorite bands, but Hit the Lights, I love everything they put out. Their singer Nick Thompson is one of my biggest influences, and I listen to everything they do.
No, I know you've been into it. You're one of the people that got me into them because I go way back with my pop punk roots, and they were a band that I was not super into. I started listening to more after you were talking about them. Keith Hafner from the Cinema Story was talking about them, and then when their latest album came out, I checked that out. I'm still kind of digging into them. What I'm excited for this show, more than that, and more, I'm excited that you get to play with them, is Seaway is also on this show.
Yeah.
And I am a huge Seaway fan.
Yeah.
Pat, my tech here, has a Seaway shirt on today.
That's awesome.
And then Boston Manor, who I love as well, is also playing on this show. So it's the Pure Noise bill, right? It's the Pure Noise.
Pure Noise record store.
And that's always it's always stacked, but that's kind of a big deal show. And you've played some bigger shows, but you opened for, or not open, you played direct support to Tear Out the Heart a couple weeks ago, right?
Yeah, that was pretty fun.
And I mean, you've done some cool stuff, but yeah, I definitely am excited for you guys that you get to play with like your heroes.
I know,
or whatever.
it's insane still. I think I'm more excited to actually just get in the show for free and watch it than actually play it.
Well, I mean, playing it too is going to be fun,
Yeah.
but so yeah, no, that's coming up on April 24th, correct?
Mhm.
So if people wanted to get like tickets, like physical tickets in their hands, you would be your band.
Oh, yeah,
You guys are the ones to hit up for that, right?
We're actually selling them super discounted. They're only $12. If you get them online, they're gonna cost you like $15 plus like a fee and all that junk. So if you need tickets, hit us up on Facebook or Twitter or Instagram. Like we'll definitely make the time to meet you guys and get some tickets for you.
And you just the weekend routine, or something I suggested with Apollo's Daughter is they could go to your Bandcamp page, maybe buy a single or download a couple of your tracks or your full EP and leave a message with that, because that's an option to do with Bandcamp.
Mm-hmm.
And then that everybody helps everybody.
Yeah, you can definitely do that too.
You don't have to. I mean, that's just my suggestion.
No. Anything if you want to get like songs and stuff, we'll even throw you a free sample CD if you pick up a ticket too. Like
And they have really cool shirts as well.
Yeah.
So, But yeah, we'll take a break and let him stop talking. And I see his face. He's just is hitting him that he's playing with Hit the Lights again. I
know,
think
yeah,
so.
it's pretty crazy.
We will listen to some Hit the Lights and some Seaway, and come back, and then we'll have an acoustic song with the Zach Shaw from the Weekend Routine. So yeah, this is The Real by Hit the Lights. We'll be back in a bit.